live one-on-one conversation. 30 minutes of pure entertainment with musicians, writers, and actors to motivators, chefs, and even rappers to up-and-comers with the it factor. It's the Jazzie K Ward coming at ya. Have fun, some smiles, a few laughs. Tune in, chime in, sit back, relax. Have fun, some smiles, a few laughs. Jazzie after dark.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Jazzie K Ward, and welcome to another edition of Jazzie After Dark Artist Talk. This is season 7. This is episode 8. Can you believe it? I can't believe this is season 7. I just cannot believe that. How long the show has been running. I've been so excited, and I'm always looking forward to seeing each and every one of you each and every Monday right here. Whether you're on the YouTube channel, whether you're in Soul TV, K Ward Radio, Facebook land, wherever you are, I appreciate each and every one of you. Tonight, she's back. She's back, y'all. My friend Heidi Tan. And as we say, if you don't know who Heidi Tan is, shame on you. That's right. So we're anticipating that. I hope everyone have a great weekend. Dr. G is in the house. She is here. Chef D is also in the house. I see people coming in the chat. Make sure you let us know where you're watching from across the globe. We're always looking forward to that. Don't forget to go over to K Ward Radio before we get started, which is my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. KWardRadio.com is the website. And if you don't do any of that, shame on you. Okay. So let's bring Dr. G in the show and see what's been happening with her over the weekend.
What's going on, Jazzie?
What's up, Dr. G? How you doing, my friend?
It's Monday.
It's Monday. Are those new glasses?
Hashtag shame on you. I've been wearing these for several weeks now. You should be looking at my nice little spectacles. Don't do that.
I like those.
Trying to give you guys a little something to look at, a little different, Since I have to wear some, I gotta make sure they look at least kind of cute. Yeah.
I know. I know.
So how was your Monday going?
It's what it was that Monday was Monday-in, if that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Monday is Monday-in.
Monday. I had a lot of I work from home, so Zoom meeting. I jump on Zoom. I jump on Teams. I jump back on Zoom.
And some of these, and the thing about it that's crazy is some of these Zoom calls and meetings could be handled by email.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody got to hear themselves talk, and they got to have a meeting. And then it's how we do. It's gonna be a meeting after the meeting.
Right.
Right. But Monday is always, it brings that lot because you have people that's calling out. And listen, people, this is not even my health tip, but I'm letting y'all know we are not back outside. I get it that COVID is back in town. Y'all, it's the summertime. Y'all want to be out. It's here. It's a virus. It's going to change every year. It's going to be something new. So if you don't feel good, stay home. Y'all should be washing y'all hands and covering y'all mouths whether we have COVID or not. I'm just saying. Don't come to a barbecue and then you cough over the potato salad. That better not have raisins in it.
Oh, raisins and potato salad. Who does that?
We know who do it. We just not gonna say it. But we know who do it.
Well, Dr. G, we're always looking forward to Dr. G and her mind, body, and soul segment that she does on the show. And we see some of our regulars. Kenneth Wynn is here, and our
Yes.
girl Castella is in the house.
Costella. Y'all listen. If y'all don't know about Costella and Kenneth,
Right. Shame on you.
shame on you.
You
Yes.
know, Costella and Heidi are in California, and you know what? In California, they know how to party.
Well, we in New York know how to party too, but at least it's just too hot. It's too hot for everybody to party. Everybody just hashtag SYADSW. You know what that means, y'all? Sit your ass down somewhere. It's too hot.
It's too.
It's too hot.
I know. And take your fan with you. You know, they got the portable fans with the mist.
Oh, I have one that's rechargeable. I be have my little fan every day. You know, a personal summer comes real quick.
I know.
And then you cold like 5 seconds later. But we have to just deal with that, you know.
Well, Dr. G, I'm looking forward to talking with you, and everybody else is looking forward and seeing you at the bottom of the hour for your segment of Mind, Body, and Soul. And again, people ask me, well, what is Dr. G going to talk about? She doesn't tell me, y'all.
And sometimes she don't know until it happens. Let me rephrase that. 95% of the time, she don't know until it happens. So I'm in agreement. I'm going to think of something. I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. Well, Dr. G, you think we should go ahead and kick off the show?
Let's kick off the show. Here we go.
Here we go. Artist Talk starts right now.
Live from WKRW, welcome to Artist Talk, a live one-on-one conversation with your host, the man with the golden voice, Jazzie K. Ward.
Everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Jazzie K. Ward, and you are watching Artist Talk tonight. Again, make sure in the comment section you put where you are watching from, your city and your state. And if you have questions for our special guest tonight, or if you have questions for Dr. G, make sure you put those in the comment section as well. Well, I'm super excited to have my friend back, Heidi Tan, who is a friend of the show. It's been a minute since Heidi and I have spoken. Now, we talk often on Facebook. We talk very often, but up close and personal, it's been a minute since she's been back on the show, and I'm so excited. There's a lot of great things that have been that have been happening. So great for Heidi. Great new music. Other great announcements. I'm going to let her share a lot of that with you. But Heidi Tan, international recording artist. She really doesn't need an introduction. She's a stellar artist. She definitely has that it factor, but she's developed her voice and craft over the years. She has set her sights on releasing albums that reflect her musical style, smooth pop jazz, a mix of bossa, a little Latin jazz, plus a little R&B. Now, Heidi is no stranger to performing in international venues. After completing her bachelor's degree from Manila at the age of 22, she immediately chased her dream, embarking on solo gigs throughout Asia. Now, this path saw her performing in musical venues like Japan, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and Guam. That experience also intensified her resolve as an artist. Today, she's a proud mother to a daughter, Hannah, who also is a scholar herself. She graduated summa cum laude from the University of Southern California's Annenberg School. And, Heidi has new music out. We're going to talk about, some of her music like Good Vibes, and, Baby Come Back, any kind of, okay, I'm going to let her sing. The Love You Give, I want to feel your body. I want to touch you all over your body, right? And one of my favorites from Heidi is Missing You. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome back to Artist Talk, the incomparable Heidi Tan.
And hi to everyone. It's a pleasure being here. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, Heidi. It's been a minute,
Yeah.
my friend. Don't you look beautiful?
Just like you, look at you. You haven't changed. What are
Haven't
you
changed.
doing to yourself? Yeah, you're
You know, Heidi,
simply, yeah.
trying to get a lot of rest, Heidi, and I try to drink at least, 2 gallons of water a day.
Oh yeah.
And
I
I
always
tell people, at least try to do a gallon.
I try to drink as much as I can, And now because I don't like the water, so I put like lemon.
Oh,
I put some fruit there, so it's got the flavor. So
oh
it
yeah.
makes me drink water more because there's like flavor there instead of like bland water, right? So
Right.
that helps me a lot drink more.
I know. Have you ever
Yeah.
had I've seen people like hotels I go into, Heidi. I see lemon, I see pineapple, watermelon,
Oh yeah.
kiwi, or water. Yeah. So
Yeah, I do that on my drink. I put a picture. I put like lemon, ginger, but it's more like a healthy thing. It keeps you, yeah, cleanse you somehow.
right,
Like trying to be healthy as much as I can.
right.
Great.
So a question I can ask, like when you get ready to perform, Heidi, I see a lot of artists on stage. Do you drink something like a tea with a lemon or something hot to help you?
Not ginger really helps you a lot.
Okay.
Ginger, and I take like lemon and ginger and the raw unfiltered honey. It's really
Oh,
good for you.
okay.
Yeah, because it's not sugar. It's a real honey. So I
Okay.
take the unfiltered one. So that's
Okay.
the best. Apple
Okay.
cider vinegar sometimes 1 teaspoon.
One
So
teaspoon.
yeah, it clears out whatever you have on your throat. So yeah, just
Okay.
1 teaspoon in the morning. Yeah, that
Okay.
helps you. Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
Give you so much advice.
I
Oh,
know.
trying to be a doctor, huh?
Love it. I love that, Heidi. And again, I see people coming in the room. Hey, Kenneth, I see Marilyn,
Oh,
Michael. Thank you so much, my friend.
Dornham. Oh, I love
Dornham.
Michael. He's one of
Oh,
my good friend. Yeah. I
thank
mean,
you so much for joining. My friend Hubert Ease, recording artist. Hey, my buddy, my friend. He's out of watching from New Jersey. Kenneth is out of also Montgomery. Hey, Sheila
hmm.
Singleton is in
Oh
the house.
wow.
Everybody, a lot of people here. So again, if you have questions or comments, just drop them in the chat. Mo Lewis, my brother, welcome, and we'll do our best and answer those. So how do I do this segment, a little segment called the Real You? Just some questions I randomly choose or pick for those who are new and maybe say, hey, I don't know who Heidi Tan is. They can get to know you a little better, outside of your professional music career. And so my first question is, what were you like in high school?
Oh, I was like the life of a party. So I'm a Glee Club member. I do dancing. I was in the choir. I was an officer.
Hmm.
It was just too much. I do so much in high school. So
Wow.
I sing in choirs, and whenever there's programs, let's go Heidi, and then I would sing, intermission number. I sing some like 1 or 2 songs. It's fun, in high school. So we have like programs that somebody will dance, will bring a cassette tape, and they will dance, and I would sing. So things like that.
Right.
It's so fun. It's so fun. I just couldn't forget. It's just so memorable for me, my high school life.
Really? Were like in high school, were you in a singing group or band outside of the choir?
No, it's choir. It's a choir. So
Okay.
we compete with other schools and we win. So
Wow.
yeah, we win most of the time. Like yeah,
Okay.
my coach is so good. That's why we're winning because of her.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that. What was the
yeah.
name of, did the choir have a name, Heidi?
No, it's a school. It's a school. Whatever school that I had. So
Okay.
we were competing with other school. So there's no
Okay.
name. We're representing our school that time. So
Okay.
I went to an exclusive school. So
Okay.
in college. So and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I see a comment there from Michael Dunham. He said, I'm in Nashville, but I've been here a year and 4 days from Connecticut. Heidi and I met online. I dug her
Mhm.
album and I sang on last year. It was on the charts for about 6 weeks. And which song was that, Heidi? Do you remember?
Oh, my song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby, come back.
There's a baby coming. Okay.
Yeah, it was actually more than I think it's more than like for 6 every 8 months. It was charting for like almost a
Oh
year.
wow. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that song
Yeah.
was like, I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Yeah.
That song just blew up like that.
I love
Never.
it. And we're going to talk about that song and some other great music from Heidi. And so, Heidi, my next question is, what do you wish tell your you could tell your current self about your 25-year-old self? You could tell your 25-year-old self could tell yourself today.
Um, Probably, what should I don't regret anything. Everything that I've experienced, I actually cherish all of it. And I wish I could just go back and experience it all over again. That's
Right.
one thing I could see. Let me go back to my 25 self and just experience everything all over again. I
Okay.
enjoyed it so much, my traveling. So that
Oh,
was
that's
such an
beautiful.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah. If you can live, and I know you've traveled all over the world, Heidi. If
Yes.
there's one place, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Um, You know what? I've never been to Europe, but I feel like I should probably would want to explore living or performing or living in Europe. But I don't know. But I feel like it's very different from
It's
my
very different.
culture. It's
Yeah.
very different from my culture, and
Yeah.
I like to embrace different culture. I have no fear of experiencing new things in life. I'm
Okay.
very adventurous. That's why very
Okay.
adventurous. So I
I
learn languages, new food, and I love cooking, and you know that. So I learned how to learn new recipes when I traveled, and I've learned new recipe, food, and everything. So I
I love
enjoyed
that.
most. Mhm.
Okay. What's the latest recipe that you or something you've learned to cook recently? Anything you can share?
Yeah, I kind of trying to learn how to do a more Asian dish, but I'm also trying to learn some Italian. You know,
Okay.
the chicken parmigiana. So I'm
Right.
experimenting on chicken parmigiana. So
Okay. I love
yeah,
that. So when we prepare that, invite me over, Heidi, and we could
anytime.
do it.
I've been telling you this for 2 years.
You
If
have.
you
You have.
come over, yeah, I did, but you were never here yet.
I haven't been there yet. I love that.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, we're here on Artist Talk. I'm Jazzie K. Ward, and we are talking with international sensation Miss Heidi Tan. And again, you can go over to her website, which is streaming here on the bottom of the screen, HeidiTanMusic.com. You can download music wherever music is streaming and is sold. Go get her music, y'all. Good vibes, baby, come back. The love you give, I want to feel you. And I always have to go back to this song, Heidi. Your song that you did, I don't know how many years ago, but "Missing You." Did
four
you
years
did you
ago.
did you write that song?
I collaborated with Rex and Gary Ford on that song. They sent me a track, and then I said I want the song to be called "Missing You," and we worked on that concept, and that's how we came out with the song "Missing You."
Oh
And
yeah,
I still love that song. I just one of my favorite until now.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
That's been my all-time favorite, and it's on my.
yes,
So when I like cool down, when I leave the gym, there's a
yeah,
park near the gym, and so
yeah.
I just go on maybe like a little brisk walk, and that song is always in rotation. It's like a kind
Oh,
of calm down song for me. I like the "Missing You," and again, just thank you so much for giving us such great music, and even to go back. And I know it's been a while during the pandemic. I think
yes.
we needed music
We
during
need
during that
music.
time. So
Yeah.
how did you and your family navigate during that pandemic time?
Well, there's just a lot going on when during the pandemic, but it's just also the time that I was able to write good vibes
Right.
because I was inspired to have something positive that time. And I know we skipped good vibes but that was the time that me and Mike Harrison came up with the song Good Vibes. And
Wow.
also Baby Come Back, we're also doing it side by side.
Right.
And I was just planning to put it on for shows and party gig, and
Right.
we just happened to release it. We didn't
Wow.
plan to release it, actually. Yeah, Baby Come
Okay.
Back.
I love it. So how did just hypothetical, me was just sitting over here thinking about something. Could you imagine the world without music?
Oh no, we'll
Oh,
probably get crazy.
you know, with so much going on in the world today. I sometimes you ever been in your car and sitting somewhere and you realize the radio is not on, and you'd be like,
Oh
Oh wow.
No, that's
You
not me.
know,
I can't live without music.
you know, and I tell people, what would we do without music? And when you think about jazz, whether it's jazz, gospel, rock, or whatever, there's a flavor of jazz and mixture in
Hmm.
all genres of music. And I
Yes.
know you don't want to place people in a box because from you, I hear gospel, I hear pop, I hear jazz, I
Hmm.
hear R&B. So how does
Yes.
Heidi Tan like to classify herself in this big
Um,
genre of music?
I don't want to put a type of your R&B, your jazz, because I like almost all of types of songs. I
Right.
like jazz. I also like R&B because I also like bossa nova, and I've
Right.
followed Sergio Mendes. I've been singing all the Sergio Mendes, Astrid Hilberto back in the days. So, and also like Broadway, like Barbara Streisand, Michelle Legrand, and I also follow Nat King Cole, Sarah Vaughan, so Patty Austin, Tony Braxton.
Right.
So it's just what represents me. It's a mix of everything,
Right.
of all types of music. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially when I think about so many of the greats of women in
Yes.
jazz music and R&B music. But let me ask you something. Why should people care about women in music, period?
Women in music is it's very unique because I think women, we have the capacity to express
Hmm.
our feelings because we're more like emotional. We're like there's creative men, but I think women has there's their own type of creativity
Right.
that actually because we're moms, we are mother, we
Right.
experience being, and we grew up with a lot of gentleness,
Right.
and caring because we're caring people, right? I think
Yes,
it's
sir.
just the nurturing side of being a woman. So, but it doesn't mean that men are not caring, but there's as caring as women
Mhm.
too. But it's just something about women that's just
Mhm.
just
I
very charismatic, very
I know.
charismatic. Hmm.
Hey, so how do we like when I listen to your music? I wanted to ask you something. Do you remember when you first heard one of your songs on the radio?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't eat my lunch. When they played my song, I was quiet, quiet. Don't say anything. I'm listening to my song.
Wow. So like, what was that feeling? What was that feeling like?
Oh, I was like, yeah, mind blowing. Like, wow, my song is getting played, and I was like, what? I was
Right.
screaming, and I forgot to eat my. Never mind, I'll eat later. That's just how excited I am.
And even when you think about music on the radio, whether it's a mainstream radio or to terrestrial radio, there's a lot of work that goes in to
Yeah.
even can you talk about for those watching so is it is it always smooth to even try to get your music played and heard across the world?
It's not easy. I must admit, when I was starting, when I first released Missing You, I have no idea how to get my song heard on the radio, right?
Right.
But because I'm unstoppable, I do a lot of research, Google, AI, whatever, which station. Oh, try this one, try this. So I kind of submit it on my own at first. Hey,
Okay.
this is Heidi, and you want to listen to my song? And I went to some platforms that you can send your song, and it's gonna get sent to 100 stations, and you pay a certain amount. And who knows? Probably one of 100 stations, probably 10 will just get your song, right?
Right.
And I'm happy with that. So I'm
Wow.
already happy that time. Oh,
Wow.
10 stations, that's not bad at all. I was excited.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very important in this business to really educate yourself, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you really
it
have to
is.
educate yourself in this
Mm-hmm.
in this business, and also it's important to have a good team of people to work with.
Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
that is very beneficial to
Yes.
you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That is
Hey,
important. My sister, she's a marketing director, and because she knows the knack of marketing, and she mentored me how to go about with my EPK when I first released my first album. and she was the one who taught me. Well, you have to hire social media strategists, make your website, because I don't really know how to start. You need your website, you need your EPK, you need some press release, and that's how I got started. I started, I think, probably the right way because I
Right.
did it the right way.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah,
And so,
yeah.
with you growing up, Heidi, was there a lot of? Did you grow up with around a lot of music in your
Oh
home?
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yes. Oh
yeah.
yeah. I mean, my uncle was he's kind of famous piano player in the Philippines. He was, and then my aunt, we have a piano, a grand piano, and they would play. There was like a teacher who's always like spanking them in their hands when they're messing up with the like, and like, oh, I can do better. And then when they're not playing, so I would try and try play piano and experiment what I can do, and I would come up with a melody. Yeah, well, based on what I play, and I was only 5 years old that time.
Wow,
Yeah, I was
wow.
like, what? But what am I doing? Like, yeah, making up some, melody,
I love it.
composing,
Composing. So
composing.
does your does your sister sing, Heidi?
Oh yeah, everybody sings in the family. Yeah,
Everybody sings. Oh wow,
everybody sings in the family. Even my daughter can sing.
she can sing.
She
What?
can sing too.
Any possible duet with mom and daughter down the line?
We're probably gonna work on it because before she was shy. She was more of the book person because she was like into school. But now she's come out in the open and she's singing. She's not shy anymore. That
Okay.
probably will happen. Well, thank you
Okay.
for reminding me. Now I
Yeah,
know that I should work on that.
you should work on that.
Yeah, work on
So,
that.
so everybody, welcome to the show. I'm talking with recording artist Heidi Tan. Don't forget to go over to her website, which is HeidiTanMusic.com. That's the website. Go check the website. She has great merchandise, and I have to thank Heidi. Always sends me great merchandise. You can go and purchase merchandise off of the website as well
Mhm.
as download music to y'all. And so coming up, I want to share a performance of Heidi from one of my favorite songs. And I had to get her approval first to say, hey, Heidi, is it okay if I
Yeah.
play this classic? And I want you
Mhm.
guys to check out this performance right here from Heidi Tan.
Mhm. Me by surprise. I can't help but see it walking through my mind. Help me something, baby. Set you on the sky. I'll help but love you, yeah. You didn't better all the time. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it, no. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Wouldn't help it, no. Love to run open something while you sigh. Love ain't that possess you, yeah. She didn't better all of the time. Oh, heaven is so bright.
Thank you all. I know I sound great. Thank you all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you really sound so great. I
Woo.
love it.
Y'all didn't realize it was
Woo.
me. It wasn't Heidi. It was actually me. I just let Heidi take credit for it. So put my
Right?
microphone away because I keep telling y'all lucky I cannot sing. I will sing everything. I'll be singing good morning, hello. I would
Yeah.
just sing everything. Y'all lucky I can't sing.
I
Well,
love it.
at least you're a doctor. I
Yeah,
would want to be a singing doctor if I was a doctor,
No,
right?
no. You can keep
I
the
love
doctor.
that.
I'll just take singing. I'll just take singing. Y'all lucky I can't sing. I will sing every word. I'll be singing hello, goodbye, sing to the patients go to sleep, anesthesia, everything.
Oh,
Reading their
wow.
diagnosis, singing their diagnosis. Like,
Oh,
you don't have
wow.
breast cancer. I'll be singing all of that. Listen, y'all don't understand.
Oh, no. Yeah. That's a good thing, at least. Yeah.
Yes,
I do.
yes.
Still
So how
have
do
the
you,
good news.
yeah. So how do
And
you
Jazzy, what's going on with these Dwayne Wade shades? The flip up.
Yeah, the
Oh,
spectacles.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it's
little
like
spectacles.
a
Yeah,
spectacles. Like you're trying to be like highway to the danger zone.
a little Miami Vice, a little Miami Vice. You know.
Cute. It's cute. I like it.
Thank you. So how did you always look like you have so much fun on the stage? That's important.
It
It shows.
Yeah, yeah. You should have fun. I mean, stage should not be a pressure that I have to please the people. When you're relaxed and you're enjoying, people kind of feel it, and they
Right,
feel your spirit and your joy when you're
right,
performing instead of like you're trying to be conscious and trying to
right,
please people. No, I
right.
mean they feel you when you're performing. You're enjoying. People
Mhm.
kind of have the chill vibe and want to, just hang out,
I
hang
love
out
that.
with you. Yeah,
I,
chill.
I love that, Heidi. I see
Yes.
so many people coming in, and again, we're
Oh,
talking with international recording artist Heidi Tan is our special guest tonight. Again, if you have questions or comments, make sure you put those in the comments section. We're going to talk more with Heidi, but we're going to go over to Dr. G, Dr. Chantel Graham, with her segment of Mind, Body, and Soul, and we're going to have more great conversation with Heidi Tan right after this.
It's time for Health and Wellness Check-In with Dr. Chantel Graham. Tips for the mind, body, and soul.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Focus. Listen. So you know, little personal fans, man. I'm telling you, they are miracle workers.
They are miracle workers.
Listen, how's
Yeah.
everybody doing? Listen, Heidi sounds amazing. Again, y'all
Mhm.
lucky I can't sing because it'll be a different story. It'll be a different story. I'll be singing everything. I'll be singing this little health tip if I could. So
And you can,
I was supposed to be thinking of a little tip in the back, but then Jazzie and them distracted me. I wasn't thinking. So I'm going to give Jazzie a quiz since he wants to turn the tables on me. We're going to have Jazzie want everybody to chime in and give your answer. But I'm going to first talk about this one thing. It could be a mineral, it could be a vitamin, it could be something that if you're deficient in it, the
okay.
symptoms are you can be fatigued, tired. You can have joint pain, muscle pain. You can get numbness and tingling in your fingers and your toes. It can cause chest pain. It can cause mood swings or mood behaviors like depression, anxiety. Even if you have a deficiency in this, it can actually make you kind of walk with a waddle.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to give you a couple of I'm going to give y'all some multiple choice. Wrong, good guess, but no, wrong. So, I'm going to say vitamin A, vitamin B, think about vitamin B and energy, vitamin C, potassium, or vitamin D.
Oh,
Which one do you think it is?
it's definitely potassium.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Should I play the music? That is incorrect. The answer is vitamin D.
See, that was my. See, I should have
And I
followed my
kind of
face.
gave y'all vitamin D because it's summertime. We back outside. You want to get the sun. You want to get vitamin D. But vitamin D is very important. Not only is vitamin D important for things like absorption of the stuff, vitamin D helps the immune system. It helps the central nervous system. It also helps your musculoskeletal, so your bone work. So it helps that. And certain things can cause this deficiency. First of all, people of color, we know that we got a little skin color. We think that we good, but we absorb vitamin D less from the sun because of our melanin. So it's harder for us to absorb it from the sun. Okay. Certain diseases can cause vitamin D deficiency, stuff like cystic fibrosis. If you're overweight, obese, over 30 BMI, that can be a problem because the heavier you are and the more fat you have, the harder it is to release vitamin D into the system. If you have any kind of liver or kidney disease, that will cause your deficiency to drop in vitamin D. If you're taking certain medications, like everybody's on this whole GLP-1 weight loss, Wegovy and Ozempic and all that stuff, that will lower your vitamin D. If you're taking any kind of statin drug for your cholesterol, that will lower your vitamin D. If you're taking steroids, that will lower vitamin D. If you're taking laxatives, that will lower vitamin D. If you have epilepsy and taking that medication, that lowers your vitamin D too. So a lot of things affects your vitamin D. So how do we stop this? First of all, in order to be diagnosed, we do not go to Dr. Google. We go to the doctor and we get blood work and check those levels. The other thing too is a lot of times your doctor is going to prescribe you vitamin D to take. Read the bottle, because if they're going to prescribe you that because you're that low, the pill is once a week, not once a day. So those are little things you got to find out. And how do you keep your levels normal if you don't have this deficiency? You want to eat foods that are like, eat high fatty fish like sardines, like salmons, like tuna, like rainbow trout. That will give you a lot of good vitamin D. Mushrooms have good vitamin D. I'm not a fungus person, but I'm just saying, to each his own. Beef liver, cod liver oil is good for vitamin D. Egg yolks. So you can do things naturally to keep those levels up. And you can still go outside and get a little sun. That does help. But again, make sure you wear your sun block. Remember back in the day, you see that little guy that was bow-legged, and we said, oh, I like that. He looked cute. That was a vitamin D deficiency. It's called rickets.
Oh, wow.
So what happens is when you don't have that vitamin D, your bones are not strong, and they basically are bending under the weight of your body. So that's why they get that bow-legged look. So bow-legged is not cute, as we learn now. It's vitamin D deficient.
Wow.
So
that's great information, Dr. G.
Yeah,
And
so
as Dr. G always say, stay off of Dr. Google. I'm gonna say, Dr. G, I get on Dr. Google and I just read information, and then I give myself anxiety.
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself a disease that you don't even have. And you got to realize when you Google something, maybe the first page, it'll say sponsor, 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 sponsor. That just means that someone has their agenda and they're trying to push something off on you that's going to benefit them. If you want to use Google, you should go to Google Scholar and then research, because there you'll find evidence-based medicine. Good.
Okay.
Do you recommend any type of brand? Is it okay? When it comes to vitamin D, I am a person who likes to have liquid vitamins because your body absorbs it faster. It's not hard for your body to digest. It's not hard on your stomach. Gummies can be great because it's easier to chew, but a lot of these gummies have so much preservatives and sugars. You just got to watch that with your diet. Watch if you're diabetic, watch the, and then things that says we have no sugar added. It's probably no real cane sugar, but it has so many other fake sugars. It's just as bad as just eating a spoonful of sugar. So consult your doctor. This is not to replace you going to the doctor and getting your annual physicals and your blood work done to check. Don't assume, oh, I feel tired, I got vitamin D deficiency. No, how about just take your ass to bed and stop scrolling at night?
Okay.
Hate to be so blunt, but we know we start that. You watch one thing and you start scrolling, and now it's an hour later.
That's true. That is
so
true.
I tried to say to my job that I believe that my vitamin D deficiency is work related. I'm in the OR. It's dark. It's no windows. Radiology. We're inside. And I said it was workers' comp. I was trying to get workers' comp, but they was like, no, just take the pill. I said, all right.
I love that. Hey, everybody, don't forget, let people know how to follow you, Dr. G.
Dr. Graham at theapplife.info. That's my website. And actually, I want to throw it out there to the audience. I have the App Life, which we do health and wellness. I also have my nonprofit Win-Win. And I'm thinking of just combining two companies and calling it App Life for the Win. So just chime in on that, what you think about that. Wow. And we'll go into that further down the road in a couple of weeks to come. Throw your opinions at me. I don't take anything personal. I love constructive criticism. So let's go.
Okay.
Send me an email. Let me know what you think.
Okay. And what's the best email address? I'll find it or go to the website?
Go to the website, or you can go to Dr. Graham at theapplife.info.
Okay. There it is.
That's
right there. And how is Nia, the Germinator, doing?
Nia is in distress. Nia is trying to find another publisher. But that's okay, because she's going to be fine. But you can still get your copy.
Right. Go make sure you get your. I love reading the book. I really do. I really do. I love reading the book, and buy the book and share it with a friend. And a lot of people say it's a children's book. I don't have kids, but that's okay.
It's a person's book. It teaches us all about the four germ brothers: Backie the bacteria, Frank the fungus, Vic the virus, and Protea the protozoa. We can all learn something no matter how old or young we are. Because I'm young. I'm not old. I'm mature.
Me too. So am I. And in the OR, Heidi Tan, she got good vibes. She got Baby Come Back, The Love You Give, I Want to Feel Your Body. That's the perfect song to play when y'all get ready to start surgery. I Want to Feel Your Body.
No, because that ain't gonna speak it to us. I think I was molested. Don't start doing that. You can't put that out there. Like, I want to feel your body. We can't play that in the OR. We'll play that when you are awake and alert, or in the regular office space. We'll play other stuff. But she's gonna be playing in the OR. You know me, because I control the radio. And if you don't like it, don't come into my room.
I'm coming to the room. And Monica King Slater, who is another gifted recording artist out of Birmingham, Alabama.
We love Monica.
She says she loves the book, and her granddaughter really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Monica, for always supporting.
Always supported. Hey, Dr. G, can you stick around? We got more great conversation with Heidi Tan.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a hot flash of personal summer. I'm here.
Thank you so much, Dr. G. And we'll bring Dr. G will be back later in the show. Hey, everybody, I'm Jazzie K. Ward. I see all of my friends on. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to take a little break. You're going to hear a message. There's some great news about Heidi Tan. So stay tuned right here on Artist Talk.
Celebrate your summer with these fantastic Billboard and chart-topping artists live for one night at the View Music Bar, featuring Billboard chart-topping artists like Niels, Michael Garvin, Joe Levy, trumpeter CTK, and smooth jazz chart-topping international award-winning vocalist Heidi Tan.
Spending all my nights.
Tickets available at all events, Eventbrite and Venmo. Hosted by Jules Grazer and Dockmaster Mike of Pacific Coast FM. Sponsored by Skin Protocol Med Spa, Fast Fix Jewelry, East Coast Artists Agency, Jazz Club Radio, So Jazzy Radio, Pacific Coast FM, Worldwide Jazz Radio, K Ward Radio, R&B Talk Show, GHP Radio, WUSC FM 90.5 and 96.9 The Oasis. It's all happening at the View Music Bar, 1431 West Knox Street, Torrance, on Sunday, August 25th. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and we'll see you there.
Hey, we're back on the show.
Hey.
And Heidi, I am so happy and excited for you about this upcoming show.
Yeah, I am. I'm excited and a little kind of anxiety sometimes, like thinking about how to make it perfect, because it's not just I'm performing, I'm also kind of like a musical director, like EP. I'm producing all the logistics, everybody, because I have to take care of the artists, the songs, rehearsal. So it's the whole production thing going on.
Wow.
Aside from marketing the ticket and selling and trying to go. I'm always like in every event every weekend lately. So trying to get postcards, promoting. Right. So yeah, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Yeah.
I love it. So how did this show that you are doing on the 25th of August, how did all of this come together?
Oh, you know what? It's just I was at View Music Bar March, and I did like the place. It's beautiful. It's like this is perfect place for me to put up a smooth jazz show. And then I just realized, and then Niels and I have been working since 2020 to 2023, and it's about time we play the song Maybe Come Back Together. And then Michael Garvin and I are working on a new song that we're going to be releasing, and then CTK and Michael are working on a track with me, and then Joe Levy and I have been working for like 2 years ago, and we're planning to do so these people are working with me. So it's like we're doing a project together. So it just makes sense that I feature all of them on my show. So that's just how it started, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
And I love all of the friends that you're having on the show. And I remember when you told me you had a new song coming out, right? And you said, Jazzie, it's a surprise. And then you let me hear a snippet of Baby Come Back.
I did, yeah, last year. And yeah, I sent you a snippet, and it wasn't even mastered that time.
Right.
And you said it sounds good. Well, I don't know, Jazzy. What do you think? This
Right.
should I just put it out there? I'm
Right.
gonna send you a snippet. Like I think it's gonna be good, but when it was mastered and Niels was in it, it's
Right.
like Heidi, this is gonna be number one.
Yeah.
He told me that. Really?
This this is going to be number one. And if you haven't heard the song, y'all, shame on you. You need to download the song. But what I want to do now, we're going to play, I want to play a little bit of the song. I don't know if Dr. G has heard it, and maybe some people that are watching now, for those who go back and watch the replay, wherever you are, I want you to hear this song. Heidi Tan's rendition, her and Niels with Baby Come Back. Dr. G, get your microphone.
You know I'm ready.
Spending all my nights, all my money going out of the town. Doing anything just to get you off my mind. When the morning comes, I'm right back where I started again. Try and forget you, it's just a waste of time. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me, 'cause I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. No, no. All day long, wearing a mask of false bravado, trying to keep up the smile that hides the tear. Was when the sun comes down, get that empty feeling again. I wish to God that you were here. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me, 'cause I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. No, no, no.
Hey,
Wow.
we love that song. Hey,
Well, first of all,
Hey.
let me talk about these comments. Y'all keep talking about Sing Heidi. That's me.
Yeah, that was her.
That's me.
Actually, yeah, that was her
Hey.
all the time.
I was pulling my
It was
I was
her.
pulling my Milli Vanilli. You know, you got to cover your mouth when you just.
Yes,
love it.
exactly. But you were doing lip sync. You can actually the song.
I love good music. Listen. Good music is good music, and that is a nice rendition. So
Thank
hashtag
you.
shame on me for not getting it. But I'm gonna tell you what. I'm going to download my copy before the night is over.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
yeah.
And I need your book too. I would like that book to be mailed to me. So I'm excited. So
And I will autograph
hi to
it.
everybody. There's a lot of people there that are hi to everyone.
Hey,
We know we
Colleen.
love the lovely Colleen. Colleen supports us all
Colleen
the
is
time.
my
Because
sister.
Stella, Monica, look,
Hey,
Mr.
Ultimate
Win. Like we
Entertainment.
have a lot of people here, and we have some first timers here, like Michael. And what I want to say to you
Michael.
guys is, you come because Heidi's here, and we so appreciate it. But come back next week too. We have great artists on here. And I do
Yeah.
want to acknowledge my guy Jazzie K War, because last week he was the DJ of the week. So let's
Oh.
give it up for
Wow.
Jazzie.
Oh, yeah.
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 I'm excited about that.
What does it take to make Jazzy K fly to California and host my jazz show? When is that
Hey,
gonna happen? That
just
is
a
one of my dream.
oh,
I'm
Heidi,
going.
anytime. If
I'm going. I'm taking off time. Let me know the
Oh,
date. I'm putting it
see,
into
now
your.
you have a company.
no,
That's part of the plan next time.
and I need to come to California because my cousins, I have family there in LA.
Oh, see,
That's right there. And it's like, when are you coming back out to LA? So we're gonna make that happen.
2025. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah,
So let's plan a date.
2025.
Let's plan a big jazz festival. I will be on the scene. Let's go.
I love
let's
that.
go. Let's do it.
And so Heidi, the song Baby Come Back. How did all of that, how did that come together with you and Niels?
I know that song was just a plan to be a karaoke song. Like I was gonna sing it for parties, and I was telling Bobby Gomez. Bobby Gomez is the one who did My Favorite Things. Remember that song,
Hmm.
My Favorite Things? He
Right.
was my arranger, and I told Bobby, can you change this version a little bit so it doesn't sound like exactly like the player version?
Right.
Can you just change it because I don't want it to sound exactly? And he came up with a version like, oh, this is nice. And then we were like, why don't you release it, Heidi? I think it's a good one. I was
Right.
like, really? Do you think so? And then I met Dale's 2022, and I just realized, why don't I invite Niels to be part
Right.
of the song? And then he listened to the song. He said, I'm not sure. I'm gonna listen to the song, Heidi, because I don't really do a lot of cover music.
Right.
And then after a few days, he said, Heidi, I love the song.
Oh yeah.
And I got excited. Really? Yeah, I would love to be
Right.
part of this song. Oh, this is on. This is on. We got Niels, and I got Pito Carr from
Right.
Cleveland. He's a Grammy winning producer. And we got this is a recipe for a good music because I have Niels, Bobby, and Pete.
Right. I
That's
love that.
it. Yeah,
I
I love
love
it.
that.
It's very cool. It's not even planned. This song was never planned to be released. Yeah,
Wow.
we just released it. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you always work with such great artists. And my brother also CTK, uh,
Yes.
who say he's co-producing with you and Michael Garvin on Never
Yes.
Give Up a Good Thing. Wow.
Yeah, well, the George Benson that he wrote for Michael Garvin wrote that for George Benson in this
Ah,
1978. Yeah, he wrote it, and I've been telling Michael I want to do Never Give Up on a Good Thing because the message of the song is very nice. It's like you don't give up on something good, right?
right,
And it's a good vibe song, so it's like sometimes good vibes. So
right.
and I mean, yeah, okay, Heidi, let's see. And finally, he just said, yes, we're gonna do it this year. So,
Wow. I
and
love that.
yeah, we just decided, and he invited CTK to be part of this song and the production, and it's just he's just working so hard. I just realized he's such a perfectionist, Michael Garvin.
Hmm.
Did you know I had to do three takes in the studio?
Wow.
Yeah, three times.
Three times. A lot of pressure. A lot of
A
pressure.
lot of pressure going on, but you know what? I don't mind. If whatever it takes to make the song really great, I don't mind working hard. I mean, I
Wow.
have no problem working on a song. If you tell me it's not good enough, then I'll work harder. So that's
Wow.
one thing that's I know about me is I don't give up.
Right.
I work my craft.
I
Yeah.
love that. I love
Yeah.
that about you, Heidi. And and even though we've never met face to face, but I can tell your worth ethic just by just by the things that you post, like on your social
Yes.
media sites, and you're always reaching out and hey, Jazzy, what do you think about this? You're sharing,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
always trying to work and collab with other artists, and
Yes.
I think that is great, Heidi. I think that's great.
Yeah, I think it's good because it actually expands your music because you work with different types of producers and they bring you different flavors in every song. It's the different flavor, so
Right,
I love it. So I can do like jazz, I can do R&B, I can do soul, I can do
right.
bossa nova. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I
Yeah.
love it. So Chef D said, Heidi, let's go live when we come to California. He said he will cook the parmesan and you sing.
Sure, let's do it.
I
Yeah,
love that.
I
And
love that.
what about possibility a collaboration? Hey, with you and George Benson?
I don't know. He's such a big people. I saw him, but I just said hi.
Who knows, Heidi? You
Who
know,
knows? Who knows?
who
Who knows
knows?
what's gonna happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
I,
who knows?
when you mentioned Patty Austin, I so love Miss Patty Austin. Heidi
Oh
Tan and
no.
Patty Austin doing a song together. Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I need to win the lottery probably. I could afford everyone. I will
Ah,
probably get Michael McDonald to collab with me, right?
oh, right. I would love that
I
too.
keep forgetting we're not
Mhm.
in love anymore. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that, Heidi.
Patty Austin is one of the artists that I've followed since I was in grade school. So
Right.
I mean, I when I met her in Pasadena, I have all your CD, and all she says is, "I love the coconut juice."
Okay.
In the Philippines. Really? And the
Really?
lumpia and the pancit. Then you're
Right.
mentioning about Filipino food. While I'm
Right.
mentioning music,
Right.
she's mentioning about the Filipino food. She's so funny.
Yeah. She is.
She's
Yeah.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. She's a hilarious lady.
She's
So,
hilarious.
so Heidi, what's next for Heidi Tan? I know you have the concert, the show, August the 25th. Everybody, go get your tickets. Even if you can't go to the show, buy a ticket. Just buy a ticket anyway to support these
Oh
amazing
yeah,
artists
that's
on the show.
amazing. Yeah.
You
And
know,
we're trying to help promote indie artists. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm also doing to help my co-artists to get their music heard on the in out there on stage. So it's not even for me. I mean, I could have done a solo concert
mhm,
if I want to, but I always want to feature artists. And
right,
I feel like it's even iron sharpens iron, right?
right,
So you
right,
kind of help each other, and that's how
right,
you become stronger.
right.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
And also tell you wanted to. I wanted you to share with us also some good news that you also had today. Can you share that with us?
Oh, the good news is I just got an award today. I got a spotlight award for the Filipino community. They actually gave me an award for best in jazz, a Filipino jazz singer in Los Angeles, and it's one of the prestigious award giving body here in LA. So they just announced that they unanimously they announced so that I'm getting an award for best in jazz, the
Oh
best in
wow.
jazz. Yes, I just
I
got today. So
wow.
yeah,
I love that. Congratulations to
thank
you.
you, thank you. Didn't even expect that because I was really planning on just promoting the show from here to the 25th, and then I still have to go to this place in Hilton that I have to receive that award on the 18th of August.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. And let people know, tell them all about your great merchandise on your website too, Hi.
They can find everything on HeidiTanMusic.com. I keep on trying to, create. I have shirts, I have jacket, which I sent you, right? The
Right.
jacket, and I kind of have some jewelry too. So I'm kind of branching because I like to design a lot of things. And Bruno Nessi is the one who helped me design. You know Bruno,
Yeah.
right? He's
Right.
my design. He designs my flyer, my album. So I've been working with Bruno for a while now. So he's
Okay.
like my twin brother.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. I
He's
love that,
helping me
honey.
with my merch. Yeah.
Okay,
He's
that's
he's my
great.
guy. Yeah.
I love that. And what do you want people to take away, Heidi? When you put on a Heidi Tan CD, what do you want people to leave with after they hear that CD?
Well, I want them to remember me with my music that I bring my kindness, my charm, my spirit, my good spirit. Everything that I do, it's coming from my heart. And I know money is important, but I think it's just secondary. The first thing is your music that heals the soul of the people. If
Wow.
you Yeah, it kind of helps people with their problems, with their sadness. So music heals your soul.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
does heals your soul.
Yeah, that's what music should do, right?
Yeah.
With so much going on in this world, and we don't have to get into all of that. Put on a Heidi Tan CD, y'all, a Heidi Tan song. in your, your Google, Alexa,
Yeah.
wherever, Spotify, wherever music is streaming,
Yeah.
you can hear Heidi Tan's music. And
Yes.
Heidi, as always, time always flies when you're having so much fun. I always look forward in talking to you, my friend. And as always, will you come back on the show and talk with us?
I know. Well, yeah, but I'm releasing a new single coming up. I think sometime on September, this September, the collaboration with Michael Garvin and CTK. So we're
Right.
coming up with the Never Give Up on a Good Thing, a remake of a George Benson song. And I
Right.
know you're excited, but we haven't mixed it. That's why I didn't send it to you
Okay.
because they still have to add a lot of instruments. I thought it was going to be finished, but I'll send it to you when it's
Okay.
ready for sure. I
Okay.
promise you that. I'll send
I,
it to you. You're
I
the
know you
first
will.
one. Yeah, you're
I
the first
appreciate
one.
you. And we're going to bring Dr. G back into the show. Thank you all so much, and everybody, for hanging out with Chef D, Dr. G, Heidi Tan. And Heidi, what's the best way to find you on social media?
I'm everywhere. I'm Heidi Tan Music, Heidi Tan Official at Instagram, at Heidi Tan and Heidi Tan Music. I think that's the joke. If you put my name on Google, Heidi Tan, you'll find everything there. I'm not so hard to find anymore, I think. Because I've been working on my social media. I think it's really working, huh?
Wow,
I've
it
been working
is.
so hard. It's working.
Go
It
and
is.
follow. Stop waiting. Follow. You go to her webpage. She
Follow,
has all
yeah.
her links there. I
Yeah,
just
all
did it.
the
I
links.
wasn't distracted. I was following Heidi. Okay,
See?
people.
There
Relax.
you go. That's my girl. Well, she's gonna have to be with you on the show if you're hosting a LA show, Jazzie.
Listen, I feel
Right.
like we should just do an artist talk jazz festival where we just bring all these great artists
Oh yeah,
in
we
one
should
venue,
do that.
and not just a day event. I say we make it like a weekend event.
A weekend. Oh, yeah. Do that.
Wow, we can get away.
That's right.
That's
Yes.
awesome. Yeah, that's
Any
awesome.
reason to any reason to bail out of New Jersey?
That's right. It's that's right. Chef D said it's the love you give. That's
The
Yes.
love
right.
you give.
Yes.
Yeah, the love you give, the love you give.
Your look is so enticing, your voice is so exciting, and I don't know why, and I don't know why. You simply make me smile. Something that I just don't understand. Ooh, baby, but things were simply not the way I planned. With the love you give, the kind that makes me live. The love you give, the kind that gives me chills. The love you give, the kind that makes me hot. The love you give, that comes ready or not. The love you give, the love you give, the love you
Thank you so much, Chef D. Hey,
Okay, the love
it's
you give.
the love you give.
The love
We
you
gotta
give.
give Chef. We gotta give Chef a raise in the back because he came right on time with that one. Chef gets a raise.
It is. And Heidi, one more time, let them know about the show on August the 25th.
Yeah, it's a summer smooth jazz show at the View Music Bar. It's 1431 West Knox Street. And Castell already bought her ticket. So
Wow.
my girl's coming. So, and have hopefully I still have some tickets. Buy the tickets and watch the show. This is going to be an experience because you get to meet all these artists. Michael is flying from Amsterdam to
Wow.
Los Angeles. So this is a huge deal. So
Oh, yeah.
And Jolie is coming from Northern California and will fly to LA to perform. So
Wow.
these people are, they're not from LA, so you don't really get to see them every day. So please grab your tickets and just enjoy the ride. And we promise to give you really the best entertainment that night. It's gonna be not just a show, but an experience. It's an experience. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I will definitely, myself, Chef D, Dr. G, we will definitely be there in spirit. We really will.
I know. I know.
And
You owe me one next time.
the next time we're gonna plan that. And I wish, a lot of venues, Heidi. I went to a show. I supported an artist who was performing in DC, but the
Mm.
venue also had a streaming where you could
Oh, I
purchase and
will.
watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I was gonna do that. I overlooked that one, but that's gonna be part of the plan. Moving forward in the next shows, we'll probably do a streaming option so people
right.
can watch the show because obviously they're very far.
Mhm.
They cannot. But yeah, I'll work on that one. I mean, yeah, there's
Yeah,
just a lot going on. I just overlooked. But we're gonna do a streaming next time. But
yeah.
we're gonna be giving you snippet of the show after the show. We're
Okay,
gonna feature a lot of them and post
right.
it on YouTube so people can watch for
Well,
streaming. Yeah,
and
for
I
sure.
So that's
always
a hint, people. Follow her on YouTube.
follow her.
Yeah, Heidi Tan on
Yeah,
YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube. So yeah, thank you.
HeidiTanMusic.com.
I've been so lucky. I've been getting a lot of like views on YouTube and followers and subscribers. So I'm really happy. But
Oh,
I'm
that's,
following Jazz. You on YouTube too.
thank you so
So
much, Heidi.
I
I follow
love
you.
it.
I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
yeah.
Appreciate you so much, my friend. And do you still have tickets left for the show?
Oh, we have tickets. Definitely, we have tickets. You know, the habit of people is they buy tickets 2 weeks before the show. It's always like that. I
It's
know
always
the ticket is a little slow, and once like 2 weeks, I gotta get my tickets. That's how it is. Like
right.
last minute, yeah,
Last minute. Yeah, people wait to the last minute, and
they
so
do.
I always try to support whenever I can. And I'm always looking around like, oh my God, I know I can't be there, but I always like to buy a ticket and know
Oh
I
yeah,
can't come just to support the artists and people coming, and maybe you can just give it away as a giveaway.
yeah.
Somebody,
Because some people can't afford to go because for some reason, but
right,
they really wanna go to the show. And some people like, can I just volunteer because I can't afford? I'll just help, but so I can watch the show. Okay,
right,
sure, yeah.
yeah, any
Some
kind of
people
way,
just any kind, yeah.
yeah. So,
That's
Doctor,
fine with me.
yeah, Doctor G, you have any final words for Heidi before we go?
Heidi, you are doing great work. Keep up the good work. Love
Yeah,
it.
Thank you so much.
yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Any final words from you, Heidi, before we go?
Yeah, I mean, for me, music is not an easy avenue. One of the hardest business is being the showbiz, but I think only the top ones last. But don't give up because a lot of failures. It's gonna happen,
Mhm.
but one day you will know that it's all worth it. It's gonna be worth it.
That's right.
At the end of the day, don't
Right.
give up on your dreams.
Yeah. I love that.
Don't give up on your dreams.
And one little comment I wanted to make before we go, Heidi. Me and Heidi, we talk a lot, right? And I say,
You do.
Heidi, please, on your next, if you ever do a remake, please do a Vanessa Williams remake. I don't know if you
I
remember that.
know everybody's been telling me I have like 10 songs in line that I haven't released. But I think I'm gonna do one from Vanessa because Kenny, one of my backup singer, he wrote the song for Vanessa, and I think I'm gonna do a remake of that song because for Kenny, because
For
Kenny's
Kenneth.
one of my guys. So
Right.
I
Right.
can't believe you wrote that for Vanessa. Like Kenny, you're a superstar. I know
Right.
how you did that. I can't
Yeah.
believe you wrote that for Vanessa.
Right. I
Yeah.
know.
Which song do you like? Do you have any requests?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I love Dreaming.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
That's a good one. That's a
I
good one.
love that song. And I love her new song. She's back out with legs. I don't know if you've seen her new
Yeah.
video.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I
That's a good
did.
one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Legs are to got to go. I gotta keep dancing.
I keep
Oh
dancing.
yeah. Vanessa is just
Right.
my girl. I love that she can do pop, she can do jazz, she can do R&B. That's just my kind of girl, Vanessa.
Right. And you know, Heidi, you can dance too. You got some moves.
I was a dancer. I was a cheerleader when I was when I was in college. I was
Okay.
playing for basketball and Filipino basketball team. I was on TV like doing dancing. I was a cheerleader.
Well,
Yeah.
Heidi, you know, I always keep saying my final question, but do you think you could, if you had the opportunity to go on Dancing with the Stars, would you do it?
Yeah, sure. I
Would
just need to drink turmeric every day for so my knees and my joints are gonna be cooperating with
Don't forget the black pepper with your turmeric. Don't
black
forget the
pepper.
black
Yeah,
pepper and
there
the
you
turmeric.
go.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna get
That's
more
right.
advice from her. If I'm gonna have to go dancing, I gotta do yoga every day. You
yeah,
gotta be stretching more. Stretch.
I do. I love
Namaste.
it. I love it. Again, Heidi, thank you so much, and continue blessings to you, my friend. You always have my support. Anything I can continue to do to help support
Thank
your
you.
craft,
Thank you.
we got you
Thank
over here on
you.
Art Talk. We
And
definitely do.
if I can help other artists if they need advice, sometimes when people ask me, what do I do? This is how you do it. I mean, I'm not, I share. I mean, I'm not the type of person, no, I don't want to teach you because you might outstar me or something. No, it doesn't work that way. I mean, you
Right.
have to share whatever you know, share your blessings, and the Lord will bless you
That's true.
if you share your blessings. Yeah.
That's true. Sharing is caring, right there.
Caring. That is true. And
Again,
I walk what I talk. Usually you have to walk what you talk.
that's true. There
That's
you
Hmm.
go.
right. That's
You
right.
heard
That's
it
right.
from the one and only Miss Heidi Tan, y'all. Don't forget, HeidiTanMusic.com is the website. Her latest release is Baby Come Back. She's also working on a new project. So make sure you follow the website, follow her Facebook page. She posts, and
Hmm.
you'll see when that new song drops. And you can
Yeah.
pre-order and all of that, right?
It's coming out in September. So
Okay.
love is forever. Stay together.
There you
You've
go.
got something real. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
love
song. A
it.
snippet. That's a snippet. I
I
did
love it.
it.
Can y'all stick around a little bit for me?
I will. I will.
Okay. Thank y'all so much. Hey everybody, another great show. My special guest is international recording artist Miss Heidi Tan. Make sure you follow her all over social media. Such a wonderful conversation, such a special lady, and she definitely has that it factor, just like each and every one of you. Thank you so much to Dr. G, Chef D. Don't forget to go over to K Ward Radio is my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. KWardRadio.com is the website. Also, my other information is posted there. If you'd like to send me any music that you would like to send, that's my PO box information there. If you would like to support the show that evening, that information is posted there as well. And as always, join me each and every Saturday on WVAS 90.7 Alabama State University. Again, and thanks for each and every one of the comments. Trust me, if I miss you, it's not on purpose. I always go back and rewatch the replay. Myself and Dr. G and Chef D, we appreciate any comments. So it's not overlooked, but we thank you. Again, enjoy the rest of your week. Remember, go out and listen to some new music, share some new music as well. It's healing, I think. So, but again, take care. We'll talk real soon, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.
Hi, this is saxophonist D. Lucas, and you have just watched Artist Talk with my man Jazzie K. Ward. Hey, check him out every Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on his Facebook Live or YouTube. And if you don't, shame on you.
Artist Talk.